Hello. So I wanted to do a quick video to share my experience with the new editor that you have for BeLive. And as I open up the editor, I see that there's a trim option here. And from what I've seen thus far, and I'm comparing this experience that I've had to using other video editors. So this is just, my experience compared to other video editors that I've used. One being the YouTube Studio editor and the other one being Adobe Premiere Pro. It looks like that when you open up your video in the Live editor that you are able to trim your video basically. So in trimming, it looks like we can trim it from the beginning or trim it from the end of the video, which is cool. And one of the ways that I would use this is maybe similar to the way that I use the video clipping feature in Facebook, in that I could highlight or hone in, so to speak, on a certain part of the video and just save that and use that for a promotional situation. Like if I wanted to promote this particular part of the video, or if in the video I talked about several different things, I wanted to highlight a different area in the video, and I can use it as a commercial, so to speak. If I'm featuring several products in this video and I just wanted to highlight one particular product, I would hone in on that specific area of the video, and then I can use that video and just show that commercial and maybe add it into Canva and add some other elements or other features. So I haven't saved a portion of this video because the finish and download, to me, it seems like it's going to edit my entire video. So I haven't tried that feature yet. I'm not sure if when I save a portion of this video, the original full video stays or it goes away. Not sure, so I haven't done that. And I've also noticed that to get to different parts in your video, looks like you have to just click and your cursor will take you to that particular part of the video. That's fine. One of the features that I'm used to is being able to click and drag the cursor to any point on the timeline. But it looks like you have to just click and it will go to that area of the timeline, which is fine. And I see that there's a zoom in feature so that you can zoom in on the video or you can fit it to your screen, which is cool as well. I really like the fact that there's the little agenda buttons or indicators that you can turn off and turn on. And there's the crawler that you can turn off and turn on. And then you can see when comments come up in your video as well. That's pretty cool. And one of the things that I would suggest is for the question mark that is inside the editor. Question mark, of course, indicates help. And I would suggest that the FAQs, the articles, the tutorial, and the chat are specific to the editor. So when I click on FAQ, it goes out to just general FAQs about BeLive. If I click on articles, it goes just to, well, it says there's nothing to display here. If we click on tutorials, it goes to, of course, the YouTube, which is general tutorials about BeLive. If these were specific to the editor, that would be great. Because there's other places within BeLive that you can get this information. Just a thought, have these items specific to the editor, like a tutorial on how to navigate and function in the editor, which right now it looks like, you just trim from the beginning and the end, but still having a video or tutorial on that would help. And so I'm comparing this to my experience with the YouTube editor, which is this right here. So in YouTube, you're able to trim, and if you click on trim, you can do the same thing. You can um, edit from the beginning, or you can edit from the end of the video. But you can also split, which is editing from within side of the video. That's a feature that I absolutely love. So I can click, or I can click and drag, but I can put my cursor wherever I want. And if I click split, then I can cut out a chunk of that video in the middle. So if I put my cursor right here and click split, once again, I can cut out a chunk of that video in the middle. It doesn't have to be just from the beginning and the end. And that's, to me, that's true editing of a video. If you're able to edit, within the video, to cut out pieces and parts of the video. And another thing that's really good for me is to have the edit show two different tracks, to show a video track as well as an audio track. And of course, here in this YouTube editor, you can delete those areas that you've cut out if you've edited them in error and you want to put them back. And of course, you can undo the same way that you can undo over in the BeLive broadcast editor. I can undo as well, which is great. And the other video editor that I use is Adobe Premiere Pro. This just has all the bells and whistles. And one of the reasons why I love to have the audio track in addition to the video track is if I have said something, the words that I want to get rid of out of a video, it's easier for me to see those words and to hone in on those words specifically. And I have the option to get rid of the video and the audio for that particular section, or I can just get rid of the audio. But it makes sense to get rid of both because if not, it may look like a foreign movie or a voiceover movie where the words don't match the mouth movement. But in here, I'm able to easily cut out this particular word if I want to get it out of the video. And then I can click and delete that and just click and drag to close this all together. But that's not what I want to do. So I'm going to get rid of that. Those are just my thoughts on the video editor for BeLive. It looks like right now you're able to trim the beginning and the end. What would be great is if there was a split feature so that you can actually edit within the video and maybe take out some areas. But having the ability to hone in on a specific area of the video, to save that and highlight it as a commercial or as another special clip or something that you can repurpose for the future, if it's something that you talk about all the time or something that you want to advertise all the time, it's good to be able to make a smaller version or a clip from a full video. And having a video track and an audio track would be great. Hope this helps. Thanks.